So for this assignment, I videoed my roommates and their book club. So essentially, book club is a weekly event that we started because of COVID and not being able to do social stuff and not being safe to do so. So we wanted to create like a social event that we could do safely during a pandemic. And so what we ended up with was all of us rotating on whose turn it would be to host a weekly hangout, and there would be a theme, and according to the theme, you would organize games or themed drinks or themed foods, and it was just a really good way to kind of forget about COVID for a second and just really enjoy the moments with who we want to enjoy them with. So that's why I wanted to do this assignment on that, because it was such a meaningful thing to myself and my roommates during this past year. Um, there Looking back though, again, I had a similar issue that I had with A5 with the video interview. I tried to organize my clips because I realized that they were kind of disorganized, and keeping it organized is super crucial. Midway through editing, so when I went back to go edit it because there was more I wanted to edit it, I wasn't able to because the clips were lost. And that was definitely not something that I want to that I need to keep in mind for future projects, because I did try to re-upload them, and I just could not figure out how to re-add them into the project, and it kind of led to a lot of clips being missing, and I wasn't able to make the edits that I wanted to make, and so that's definitely something I need to consider. This project was more intimidating because there was three sources and B-roll, and we were utilizing kind of all the techniques that we learned this semester. It was interesting though to have like the creative freedom to create what you want to create, and especially for something like this, because it's such a personal story for myself and meaningful for me to create this and to have it look back on, and to have this to share with myself and my roommates is just something that I really loved out of this assignment. I do wish that I incorporated more B-roll clips into the second half of the video. That was something I really wanted an edit I really wanted to add, and added more photographs of previous book club meetings just so you could get a better sense of it. I gave 2, but I do wish there was like 3 or 4 pictures. But overall, I do think that this assignment taught me a lot about video work and like balancing a whole story with different subjects, because previously for my journalism concentration, I've only interviewed people one-on-one before and then written articles about them. So it's been really nice. It was really interesting to see like multiple sources, how their stories go together into creating this ultimate story. I think that was really beneficial because everything is interconnected in some manner, and understanding those relationships with one another is how we're going to create content that's worthwhile. So that was definitely the best part, I think, of that assignment, and really taught me a lot about coming up with the whole story.